Smackers, you ready? Let's work.
I'm back.
Let's go. I said it's been 1,658 days since you no-showed me. Since then, mortgage rates have skyrocketed. The price of gas, too. Utilities are damn near doubled for people, and that's why a lot of bills are past due. You know, back in 2020, you could get a loaf of bread for $1.50. You get a dozen eggs for that, too. And you could get a 2-liter for $2. And you could get coffee in a Motel 6 for some fast food. That's what type of time we on. Some things ain't changed. I remember it well. Your slogan is, look at my knuckles. Ain't nothing ladylike about me with your promiscuous self. That's why men drive up, get you a #2 combo with the popcorn chicken, hit it and bail. Because they look at your knuckles and know it only takes Sonic for you to give them some tail. I said, she not.
I like that. 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 I like that.
I said, she not with it as well. Sex sells. She knows that. She's wild, but that don't work with me. I'm colorblind. It's only ever been green and how I see brown. She can't hold her man because she on OnlyFans. Spread eagle on a beach towel. She got her box out like Angel Reese. And that's why she only good for a rebound. I said this was a layup.
Shout out to Injuries, by the way. Y'all gonna stop this, especially my black men. Y'all gonna stop this hate of Angel Reese. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's some old school slavery, but y'all gonna stop hating on Angel Reese. We gonna stop that right now. She been improving like a motherfucker this year. Stop it, nigga. All this worshiping. You know what? We gonna do it today.
I don't stop rapping. I eat, sleep, and breathe this sport. During COVID, I kept my stock active. Had to get creative, though. Audio, video battles, you know, that's what got action. And I was shutting down text battles like Easy to Block Captain. I said, I got passion. Yo, let me save y'all the time trying to pick who is better. It's yours truly like the end of a letter. You winning this never. Come hell or high water like inclement weather. My gift is a treasure. All because of Jesus that I'm living forever. And I can teach you about the prophet like a business professor. My sentence is clever with limited effort. My brain operates the body like a friend in a shredder. I take your name and take your style, get the pin in the setup. It's 2 different types of roast coffee and I blend it together. I'm with whatever. You're not even worth drilling. Punches or angles. Choose the reason your lips swole like Kurt Schilling. No cap. It all comes to a point. We in a church building. You turned your back on the riot. I stayed for 5 years, put in work, killing. You were the first lady. I am the first million. I said I really hurt feelings.
Let's go, boy.
So live it up. I told Geechee and KP you was dead. As soon as they sent the bucks, I said I'm treating the body bag like men leaving after they get the nut. You know, get dressed, fly down, zip her up. I said, y'all think this enough? You better tell all your fans cast they Wody vote now. I'm top 10 every year when the Cody broke down. I turn a battle rap venue to a Holy Ghost town, get to dancing like Martin, do the Romy Rome bounce. Back to back on this square. These are do-si-do rounds. I'm at her door on some bull like a rodeo clown. Cracker this, cracker that. She Antonio Brown. We ain't trying to hear that. I said, you better tell all your fans cast they Wody vote now. I'm top 10 every year when the Cody broke down. I turn a battle rap venue to a Holy Ghost town, get to dancing like Martin, do the Romy Rome bounces back to back on a square. These are do-si-do rounds. I'm at her door on some bull like a rodeo clown. Cracker this, cracker that. She Antonio Brown. We ain't trying to hear that in Cali like OVO sound. I am profound. You ain't show up last time.
If he didn't have to bring that all the way back, I think he would have been good. But I like the cadence he's in right now. I don't know what the parameters are going to be in a crowd or not, but I like what he's doing there. But yeah, like having to go all the way back. And I was just thinking last night, I don't think I ever seen A.WARD. Choke. So I'm like, I don't know why. I think I was watching A.WARD and Rock, actually. I'm like, has he ever choked? I don't think he ever choked. But, yeah, I'm like, Ward? But he cooking right now. I'm rocking with what he's doing.
Because they let S.O. finesse in the building. I said, that's why this lame is fake, bro. You wasn't there because of S.O. I said, say it ain't so. I know you already fought her one time. What, you were scared to pull up and let the dukes fly? Well, don't worry. Tonight you can get your back in without having to see Finesse 2 times. You know, they said this was a style clash. Fire, trash. She finna be mad as can be. Spend a whole round calling me cracker and end up using the battle to me. It's one.
My rebuttal game crazy.
All right, let's go. That's a beatable round. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all gonna be amazed.
Huh?
You said 1,000 something. You was counting out the days. A.WARD. I will literally knock you the fuck out like boxing. They gonna have to count you out a day. I've been gone. I've been gone. I could have did a slogan, but I feel that would be wrong. I just got a question that trumps everything.
Yeah.
How y'all let this white man take over home? Y'all thought I was gonna come and let him talk to me senseless? All because he a fan favorite and he religious? You might be an interesting person to them, but to police, I'll be a person of interest? You just a Christian battle rapper struggling to stay Christian. Look at you, cursing, killing, pulling smithings. What, you a pastor? Just getting self-gain from religion? You ain't no different. You was on Chrome, lying, saying how men goes right for Vixen. He only jokes. When you literally booked here because of God, you helped by the Holy Ghost. I don't even be feeling your raps. I can't remember a whole...
That was fire. You only hear because of the Holy Ghost. That was fire. I wish I would have got that was fire.
Quote. You just out here making plays with God. He at the road. I'm like, how the fuck you a Christian battler, but can't talk to a nigga soul? As far as being a Christian battler or devout, you ain't that to say the least. Fuck boy use religion to hide it. Fuck boy should be a priest. I'm the first lady of the I'm the first lady of the riot. I have your car blown up. His Audi flamed. That's 4th degree burns all over a Christian. Surgeons literally praying his body saved. Beams and rays across his body look like a rave. I need workman's comp pay. It's nothing but injuries when a tool dumping. I will paralyze you. A guardian angel won't do nothing. I'll look him in the eyes like, Lord, if you with him tonight, then move something. Pistol whip. Pistol whip.
And he will. You better relax. You better relax. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall... You better relax.
A busted eardrum, what you get at best. Because I figured out what you can't rebuttal. Death. Even if my gun jam, you still good as dead. Throat goat. It ain't a cock on earth I can't get to bust from the head. Notoriety. I'll give him notoriety. Leave A.WARD dead. In that last round you said, my government name making statements and it was noted. So now for this snitch, it's nothing but pistol smoking. I'll leave a piece missing out your back for that whistle blowing. Why the fuck did he take this plea? What was the reason? If I get clear shots, then I'ma cook you even. And that's the closest a tasteless white boy get to an open season. Blow!
That was fire.
Now we're over season. Don't come here.
That was hard. That was hard. That was hard.
Don't come here.
That was hard.
Talking about my kids tonight. Be cool, Aaron. Just because you ain't come from a single mom, don't mean you could teach me how to parent. You ain't even give your wife a kid. What, you don't trust her to parent? Even Jesus came from a single...
Let me up slow. Hold on.
Come here.
Maybe I'm slow. Hold on. I might be slow. Run it back.
Don't come here. Talking about my kids tonight. Be cool, Aaron. Just because you ain't come from a single mom, don't mean you could teach me how to parent. You ain't even give your wife a kid. What, you don't trust her to parent? Even Jesus came from a single mom, not to parent. You ain't never committed a crime. You ain't never committed a crime. He's a snitch. Who you telling? I've been in holding cells. The baptism is the only tank that you fell in. See, I was in single soul.
That was crazy.
Single soul selling white boy. White boy, it's your soul you selling. He in an identity crisis. And when I'm through with you, only person can get his identity, Christ is. I know you be on Twitter and you be on them polls winning to get the needle moving. Well, that's his whole mission. But you still can't sell out a venue. It's just something that bro missing. I mean, yeah, they give him excellent credit. but they still give you no interest. See, they still give you no interest. See, he want a lot of perks, rewards, cash back from smack business. White boy mad he can't go there and use privilege. Is that why you say our master P? Because we use our black card with no limits. I ain't no pro-Christian.
I like that.
But I'm battle-tested, homie. I get hot flashes and cold sweats when you start asking for witnesses and testimonies. You with the Crips. Being covered by the blood won't get you no luck. Last time I was on trial is when I seen a motherfucker lie on the Bible so much. Say he devout? No such. I told KP, soon as he come, union over for this bum. He had me whining. 5 years later, still trying to feed a bitch with cracker crumbs. Round 1.
My rebuttal game is highly better than hers. That whole round, this little snack was fronting. I call you a snack because right now I'm looking at your back for something.
Christian.
She right.
I was
Sometimes I tap in and out of my Christianity. That's kind of whack in front. But she said you can't rebuttal death. But last time I checked, Jesus died and came back with something. I ain't that.
I give you half.
That's crazy.
That was fire. That was fire.
I'm thinking
It took you a second to get there because you trying to figure out. It took you a second to get there, but you got there. It took you a second, but it got there.
This fool back.
He said, "But never." Jesus came back with stuff. Nah, bro. If you would have just went right into, it said I couldn't. Yeah.
Oh, dude, she talking about. Well, yeah, I haven't given my wife a kid. That should tell you I could pull out.
What is he talking about, bro?
That's crazy.
I got a rattle.
Nah. Shout out to Danny, by the way. Put some respect on Danny's name. John. Nigga, I still feel a way about that, nigga. Like, don't yet respect one of the greats, man. My bad. Go ahead.
Rebuttal death. But last time I checked, tap in and out of my Christianity. That's kind of whack in front.
Back in
But
front.
she said you can't rebuttal death. But last time I checked, Jesus died and came back with something. I ain't that.
Gina got me crying. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I'm thinking what this fool about, dude. She talking about. Well, yeah, I haven't given my wife a kid. That should tell you I could pull out.
What is he talking about, bro?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I got a rattle. I heard something about Master P, but last time I checked, your master was P, and that's how you got your PG battles. Hold on, we don't gotta go there. Just know, you can listen here. I done walked through this whole culture so bad, I got blisters here. So I'm not gonna listen to you call me fake when you up here wearing my sister's hair. I am dead now.
What? We fucking left. We fucking left.
Relax. Pun intended. Relax. Relax, dog. Relax. Ward, relax, nigga. What you doing, cuz? Like, I know y'all people just celebrating Independence Day. Relax, nigga. I know y'all so hype. Relax, head ass, nigga. Relax.
Out, dude. She talking about. That's kind of whack in front. But she said you can't rebuttal death. The last time I checked, Jesus died and came back with something. I ain't that.
I give you half.
That's crazy.
I'm thinking what this fool about, dude. She talking about. Well, yeah, I haven't given my wife a kid. That should tell you I could pull out.
What is he talking about, bro?
I got a rattle. I heard something about Master P, but last time I checked, Your master was P, and that's how you got your PG battles. Hold on, we don't gotta go there. Just know, you can listen here. I done walked through this whole culture so bad, I got blisters here. So I'm not gonna listen to you call me fake when you up here wearing my sister's hair. I am dead now.
What?
We fucking left. We fucking left. We left, nigga.
That's crazy. He woke them up. He woke him up. He woke him back up. He woke him back up.
My bad, y'all. My phone just got a notification. You know how that go, it'd be screen time. Next thing I know, I'm not even rapping my second round. I'm on YouTube in a rabbit hole doing a deep dive. All right, get back to your second round, boy. I'll be at home like, oh, is that my dog barking? Hold on, if I don't let her out, she cries. I go upstairs in the kitchen like, I get a drink, soda, beer, some cheap wine. Oh, that reminds me. I got to call, what's in that? No, rewind. Back to the second round, Ward. Focus is actually my biggest opponent. Like, I get distracted so much, I can't even write 3 lines. But my ADHD just means that I can literally sleep on coffee and still be fine. I am D-fine. I can sleep on coffee and be
still
fine.
Be fine.
I am
It's crazy.
D-fine. They call this event explosive. Oh, peep that. Tick, tick. They got a bombshell versus a firecracker. Oh, it's lit. I said they got a bombshell versus a firecracker. Oh, it's lit. Hold up, this chick, Crip. Nah, we knew clear as day who Gotti rep when he seen Ward, but every time she pull a pin out like a grenade, we don't know what set you throw up the C4. I said she got her wires crossed, y'all, because in the battle, Geechee told her, we let you pretend and hang out with the nutty block Crips so she wouldn't starve in the street. And that makes sense that you wanted to be a nut. You are what you eat. You I said she be in them sheets and in them streets. You know how many battle rappers done came out and said they smashed this? We heard the stories about New Jersey Twerk and how they were strapped in. Then old boy from the bullpen said she tried to bend over in front of him and take it past friends. But we know if John hit, it was missionary. Hey, Danny, he not good with the back end. I said the fact.
Wow.
I said the fact is.
Danny like facts. Chill, Danny. Chill.
You are not standing right here because of talent. Let me give you the proof. You sell sex. You need that to recruit. To the fans, you're a fantasy. They want you in bed for a few. It's not the pen that you use. To you, the Dino is your kid's home. To them, it's Dino from the Flintstones. They only ride for you because they think your head's through the roof. Tell the truth. Out here fake, crippin'.
That's crazy. This nigga here bugging. This cracker bugging. Like, yo, this nigga bugging right now. Like, I don't. One day we're gonna have a conversation, but we ain't gonna do it today. Or we might do it today. We'll figure out how I feel. We'll see how I feel. But one day we gotta have a conversation. You
ain't got no big homie fam. You got a mid-only fans. This bum's flag is a cum rag. We don't even believe you sell houses so your bills are paid. Fake hair, fake lashes, fake nails, fake crippin', fake paperwork. Oh, but she do real estate. Yeah, right. I said, yeah, right. You can never sell me a house in your life. I ain't promoting this clown.
What's wrong with you? Nigga, what did she do to you? Did she not give you the discount on the only... Why are you so mad, nigga? Hot damn. I'm gonna have to go pro-black in a second, nigga. I don't like how you talk to this black queen. Relax. J Nightwing voice. Relax. Yo, chill. Danny like, I've seen this movie before. That was me 10 years ago. Like, this is crazy. Actually, he battled A.WARD too. That's crazy. Danny done battled everybody. He probably battled Gina Views. We don't even know.
To you, the Dino is your kid's home. To them, it's Dino from the Flintstones. They only ride for you because they think your head's through the roof. Tell the truth. Out here fake, crippin'. You ain't got no big homie fam. You got a mid-only fans. This bum's flag is a cum rag. We don't even believe you sell houses so your bills are paid. Fake hair, fake lashes, fake nails, fake crippin', fake paperwork. Oh, but she do real estate. Yeah, right. I said, yeah, right. You can never sell me a house in your life. I ain't promoting this clown. Her business card probably say Crips and Cribs. You know how phony that sounds?
That's fire! That's kind of fire!
I sent her an email trying to look at a spot. She responded unprofessional, like, I bet I'll be the agent holding you down. All right, bet. I'll be the agent holding you down.
I'll be the agent holding you
The code
down.
word is open house.
Nah, bro. What's wrong, boy? Nigga, why you so mad? Nah, bro.
Fans.
Nah, son.
This bum's flag is a cum rag. We don't even believe you sell houses so your bills are paid. Fake hair, fake lashes, fake nails, fake crippin', fake paperwork. Oh, but she do real estate. Yeah, right. I said, yeah, right. You can never sell me a house in your life. I ain't promoting this clown. Her business card probably say Crips and Cribs. You know how phony that sounds?
Rock out like that's fine.
I sent her an email trying to look at a spot. She responded unprofessional, like, I bet I'll be the agent holding you down.
Yo, Gina is so flabbergasted right now. Like, this is hilarious.
I'll be the agent holding you down. She said the code word is open house. As soon as you walk in, I'm gonna show you around. Yo, speaking of rounds, you've been trash since you left the West Coast. Oh wait, y'all ain't know that she skipped town? Yo, she moved to Detroit. So no telling what battle rappers is ghostwriting all of this now, but to beat a horseman, you're gonna need nitty punches for like 10 rounds. Yell all you want. You not in Ivy League. You're gonna need Cornell pen, Brown. I really get down. I said she kinda nice, but then again, not really. So I'm dropping you like your stock, silly. 1 round down and it's up for another, like when you pop willies. Ain't no big capping with the Eagles over here. I am not Gilly. How can cough kill me? You no-showed me last time because Reese was in the building. And y'all support her, well tonight you might not see RX, but you getting just what the doctor ordered. That's round 2.
Now, I want to see if we going to have a fight. Coffee, I want to see if we going to get a fight. Because I low-key had you in that first round. Let's see if we going to have a fight now. That's going to be a tough round to beat. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Coffee, let's go.
My rebuttal game is still comparable to his.
Let's go!
I said I already told.
Yo, I like, see, this is the type of battle I fucks with, yeah. I like that. Like, my rebuttal game still compare. Like, yo, I like this, yo. These niggas is not playing, bro. I like this. Yo.
Ain't no big capping with the Eagles over here. I am not Gilly. How can cough kill me? You no-showed me last time because Reese was in the building. And y'all support her, well tonight you might not see RX, but you getting just what the doctor ordered. That's round 2.
My rebuttal game.
My rebuttal game is still comparable to his.
Let's go!
Let's go! Come on,
I already told y'all that my pill plug is Mexican. So is the one that runs so is the leader of my fan group that love me the best. I mean, in more than one way, I told y'all I'm a queen pin of the West. So either way, I make money off keeping RX pressed. See, I was gonna come here. I was gonna come here. I was gonna come here and talk about God and what you do.
Like, even though she stumbled, I like that. Like, and then it, like, as long as the punch is what it's supposed to be, I let it rock. Like, I like that. I like that. RX. Yo, this. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I figured I could scheme.
My bad. I might. Hold on. My bad.
Money off keeping RX pressed. See, I was gonna come here. See, I was gonna come here. I was gonna come here and talk about God and what you do.
Yeah.
I figured I could scheme. I was gonna come here and talk about God and what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I figured I could scheme about Eve biting the apple, but that was low-hanging fruit. So I got this 9 on me.
Yeah,
This shit could get you in the groove. This tech know how to make white people move.
Let's go! This tech know how to make white people move. Nah, bro, we gotta fight today. We gotta fight today. It was just Independence Day a couple days. We gotta fight today, nigga. Nah, that's crazy.
Know how to make white people move.
Nah, that was crazy. Hold on. This second round, these niggas woke the fuck up, nigga. These definitely wrote up. These two definitely wrote up, man.
You in the groove.
That's crazy.
I figured I could scheme. I was gonna come here and talk about God and what you do. I figured I could scheme about Eve biting the apple, but that was low-hanging fruit, so I got this guy on me. This shit could get you in the groove.
Yeah.
This tech know how to make white people move.
Fight back. Let's go.
This tech know
how to make white people move.
7 rounds. I'ma shoot. I want to see how many you could take. I gave A5 like Wagyu, because I like the higher stakes. What's your name? They ain't never had no expensive food.
Nigga, what? Like, hold on. Run it back. Say that again.
I gave A5 like Wagyu, because I like the higher stakes. What's your name?
The nigga said they ain't never had expensive food.
They ain't never had no expensive food. I gave A5 like Wagyu, because I like the higher stakes. Aaron Kimsey, that's your initials? I'll dump a K. Say you want trouble A? Well, I'm going to get battery charges. How many? Double A? How I'm going to beat this white man? Get off the chain? Pepper pig in the face, motherfucker. Don't say my name. You can't talk to me like them other niggas. Y'all not the same. You will get concussions, blood gushing, frontal damage. Tell me to go to the kitchen and cook. I'm coming back with a knuckle sandwich. I don't know what the fuck you heard, but it get dangerous.
Yeah.
Eastside San Bernardino, yes, we bang it. Only time a bitch had me running was out of patience. Tonight,
I like that.
Tonight ain't no contract signed, no stopping fights.
Yeah.
I'll smack you so hard on this stream, URL won't copyrights. We not caring.
Nigga, I smack you so hard on the stream, URL gonna want copyrights. That's crap. Nigga, we fighting, nigga. Domestic violence tonight, nigga. The only time I, nah, let me stop. We got to, yeah. What's up, like GINA? Yeah. We even get around.
Smack you so hard.
Smack you so hard.
But it get dangerous. Eastside San Bernardino, yes, we bang it. Only time a bitch had me running was out of patience. Tonight,
I like that.
Tonight ain't no contract signed, no stopping fights. I'll smack you so hard on this stream, URL won't copyrights. We not caring.
Smack you so hard.
You want copyright.
We're not caring.
Yeah.
We're not caring. If you or your man staring, this last avatar, you will get hands, Aaron. He gonna come here and do and say what all the other battlers did. That's what he'll try for. Same approach, expecting different results is insanity. Don't be psyched, Ward. You know what this was. You know I be wildin'. A foot shot will turn a horseman into a stallion. What I do to you astounding.
Wow.
Y'all praise him because his mama raised him in church. I'm see China. Tell Peggy I'll have her in the back of the bus selling pussy and popping perks. You are not one of us. He is one of them. You don't belong here. You a plant. You should be in STEM. But if I ambush with a chopper, I'm coming trim. I said plant, STEM, ambush, I'm coming trim. You are not my colleague. We ain't cool and we ain't friends. Ain't shit different with this battle. It's back to where it began. Gun on me. I see A.WARD is back out again.
If you had a little bit more momentum, that bar should have shook the whole freaking stable or wherever y'all at. I don't know where y'all at. Don't like y'all in the freaking.
Cut it.
That is crazy, nigga. If I see A.WARD back out again, Nigga, nah, that should have tore the whole. I don't know where they at, nigga. That should have tore the whole barn down, nigga. That was crazy. I see A.WARD that back out again. Nah, bro, these niggas wrote up for sure.
He is one of them.
You're not like us.
What's style? What I do?
Oh, no. Yeah, run that back. That was, yeah.
And do and say what all the other battlers did. That's what they'll try for.
Right.
Same approach, expecting different results is insanity. Don't be
Psych,
psych, Ward.
Ward.
You know what this was.
Yeah.
You know I be wildin'. A foot shot will turn a horseman into a stallion. What I do to...
Get comfortable.
What I do to you astounding.
Yeah.
Y'all praise him because his mama raised him in church. I'm see China. Tell Peggy I'll have her in the back of the bus selling pussy and popping perks. You are not one of us. He is one of them.
Yeah.
You don't belong here. You a plant.
Yeah.
You should be in STEM. But if I ambush with a chopper, I'm coming tram. I said plant, STEM, ambush, I'm coming tram. You are not my colleague. We ain't cool and we ain't friends. Ain't shit different with this battle. It's back to where it began. Gun on me. I see A.WARD is back out again. Cut his TV off. Leave him wrapped up in cable. Soon as the paramedics see the horse, they trying to get a stable. I will smack a saint in L.A.
That was fire.
Right disaster. I know his favorite room in the house is the master. This a coffee date. You can't get dinner after.
Right.
Maybe lunch. But you gotta come off that head first. You can't fuck. Maybe once. It all depends on how this cracker ate box like Brady Bunch. Nah, this cracker a ham with cheese like my baby.
Oh. Cracker 8. Hold on. Run that back. Maybe once. Go ahead.
All depend on how this cracker ate box like Brady.
So this cracker 8 months like Brady Bunch. Hold on, she might be cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, that's crazy because the Brady Bunch is in the middle, so it's not 9. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch. That is one of the worst shows in the history of television, nigga. I don't know how niggas allow that shit. I don't know how niggas allow that show to go off, nigga. Like that show was horrible, nigga. Shout out to Alice though. I ride with Alice though. Alice was a real one, but that show was garbage. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Bunch. Nah, this cracker a ham with cheese like my baby lunch. I know you would rather fuck white men than minority women.
What?
I know.
Wait, what?
Clearly it's against his religion. He's scared of the black pussy. It's superstition. He gonna come crazy. He's scared of the black pussy. It's superstition. He gonna come here and talk down, try to mention what I've done. Why don't you tell these people after your J2 battle, you offered to speak in tongues? He did. See, I saw the announcement for you versus Geechee #3. I know to look that man in his eyes and tell him how
Whoa. They doing the third one? Really now? Interesting. That's interesting. I low-key had Ward winning. Well, we know he won the first one. And I had Ward win the second one. I don't know. I don't remember the consistency, but I had Ward win the second one. So I don't see what A.WARD gets out of doing the third one. But hey, that's crazy.
Scared of the black pussy. It's superstition. He gonna come crazy. He's scared of the black pussy. It's superstition. He gonna come here and talk down, try to mention what I've done. Why don't you tell these people after your J2 battle, you offered to speak in tongues? He did. I saw the announcement for you versus Geechee #3. I know to look that man in his eyes and tell him how you truly feel is a dream. I know you wish you could do all them rounds on your knees. You be chasing BBC more than me. I'm not talking about bars about Christ the real thing. He's a dick sucker. You told KP when he rebooked this, it's her end, brother. I'ma send her for show. That's the point that he made. So it's Avenger logo. I'ma circle around and point at A. Round 2.
Hey, Mom, she said that you would be in the back of the bus selling vagina for some pills.
Nah, bruh. Nah, I have especially the aesthetic, depending on what happens in the third. But Ward definitely won that second. But we're going to wait to the end. We're going to wait to the end.
That he made. So it's Avenger logo. I'm going to circle around and point at A. Round two.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you why she lost that second, by the way, because she was cooking. I'm going to tell you why she lost that second. Because, depending on what she does in the third. But
Hey, Mom, she said that you would be in the back of the bus selling vagina for some pills. I let her know what you said.
Shout out to China.
I think she got a clear view. I'm actually one of those kind of guys that likes it physical in the bedroom. So if you do go to the kitchen and come back with a knuckle sandwich, you mind grabbing me a beer too? You up here lying like I was raised in church with a family, with a mom and a dad. Are you tripping though? Let me get this though. I'm gonna explain to you what I did when I was younger. You can hear the story and we're gonna get for sure. My brother was the plug, right? He was the one that was battered. I was the one that didn't have a pops around. I was getting sadder. So when you talk about superstition and how I'm ducking black, the other word for the cat, right? Let me do that so they're not getting madder. Just know my brother was like superstitious. He was stepping on cracks and he kept everything under a ladder. He was that.
How? How?
But if you want to talk about
How, Sway? How? My brother was stepping on crack and then under the... How? And then, man, that's not fair, bro. Like, the brain should not work that way. I was concerned, like, Ward, like, I was concerned, I don't know what he was getting to. Like, I don't know what you about to do, nigga. But nah, bro. Again, let's like I gave Coffee grace. I'm like, okay, let's see where it get to before I judge. Like, but that was crazy.
So when you talk about superstition and how I'm ducking black, the other word for the cat, right? Let me do that so they're not getting madder. Just know my brother was like superstitious. He was stepping on cracks and he kept everything under a ladder. He was that. It was that crazy. Yeah. But if you want to talk about how you grew up, now I haven't mentioned your government name at all this battle, but you know that I know it. Because if you type it into YouTube, it brings up the young Coffee Brown, who was a youth leader and a poet. Y'all didn't know? She was part of a group called the Young Visionaries.
Really?
And when I saw that, I got excited at the name.
Yeah.
And then I saw the banner on the website, and their mission statement was to prevent young people from choosing violence and gangs. Yeah. What happened?
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like, what happened? What? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. I'm concerned. Coffee still got to go, though. But I'm like, if we start going crazy, I don't know, man.
And a poet.
That's crazy.
So when you talk about superstition and how I'm ducking black, the other word for the cat, right? Let me do that so they're not getting madder. Just know my brother was like superstitious. He was stepping on cracks and he kept everything under a ladder. He was that. It was that crazy. Yeah. But if you want to talk about how you grew up, now I haven't mentioned your government name at all this battle, but you know that I know it. Because if you type it into YouTube, it brings up the young Coffee Brown, who was a youth leader and a poet. Y'all didn't know? She was part of a group called the Young Visionaries. And when I saw that, I got excited at the name. And then I saw the banner on the website, and their mission statement was to prevent young people from choosing violence and gangs. Yes. What happened? But what happened? Because back then your poetry had substance and hope. newspaper articles, you were publishing quotes. When you were young, you would cope through the stuff that you wrote. Then something changed. You started running with folks who up in the toast, guns in the tote, smuggling dope. You started doing too much coffee and it stunted your growth. Yo, you remember?
Wow.
That poem you wrote called 100% Black Woman? Well, this
Yo, oh man, like this about to get bad. I already know this about to get bad, man. Oh man. Oh man.
Shout out Young Visionaries in Terroristone.
But what happened? Because back then your poetry had substance and hope. Newspaper articles, you were publishing quotes. When you were young, you would cope through the stuff that you wrote. Then something changed. You started running with folks who up in the toast, guns in the tote, smuggling dope. You started doing too much coffee and it stunted your growth. Yo, you remember that poem you wrote called 100% Black Woman? Well, this next line gonna tell us. Because you went from a young visionary to a gangbanger. And that's the type of switch that'll make a light bulb jealous. Yo, you're not a failure. I promise you could rock with me. And this can live it, Coffee. Just understand, you don't gotta go out there in the streets and pretend like you hitting licks with Poppy. Put down the packs of powder and your life could change in an instant, Coffee. I know this will cost me. But you had a full-ride scholarship to be a track athlete in college. You were something special. And now when you go from meat to meat, it doesn't come with medals. Hey, yo. That's crazy. God helped you get that scholarship and put you in college. It wasn't from the devil. Yeah. God sent you to UNLV. But he didn't want you to literally become a running rebel. Yo, there are levels.
Wow.
I'm glad this third round we ain't got to get all hype and you're just someone I can preach to. Because later on tonight, I want you to read 3 books of the Bible. Go ahead and read through. The first one is Made for Coffee. Y'all know Hebrews. Yo, the second and third is when you feel them blessings ain't came down. If you feel wrongfully accused, go to John, Coffee. If you in a funk, turn to James Brown. Yo, I am profound. I am profound.
What?
In this ring, I am the nicest. I'm getting coffee spot is getting removed. Just like I chose to write this with a Tide stick. Yes, I'm human and have vices. But now, like Noah, I run a tight ship. Riot my main league. King of the dot my side chick. Now Marcus, my brother, like Mike Vick. He told me after the Tay-Rock battle.
Niggas don't know. Niggas like, yo, when Mark Vick get to the league, Marcus get to the league, bro, niggas thought you was about to have another one. Nigga like, yo, niggas don't know about no Marcus Vick. Virginia Tech? Niggas don't know about that, nigga. Bruh, that's crazy. This nigga's wild.
Yes, I'm human and have vices, but now like Noah, I run a tight ship. Riot my main league. King of the dot my side chick.
Nah, we gotta go back to the whole Bible scheme. That was fire. That was fire.
Yo, that's crazy. God helped you get that scholarship and put you in college. It wasn't from the devil. God sent you to UNLV, but he didn't want you to literally become a running rebel. Yo, there are levels. I'm glad this third round we ain't got to get all hype and you're just someone I can preach to. Because later on tonight, I want you to read 3 books of the Bible. Go ahead and read through. The first one is Made for Coffee. Y'all know Hebrews. Yo, the second and third is when you feel them blessings ain't came down. If you feel wrongfully accused, go to John, Coffee. If you in a funk, turn to James Brown. Yo, I am profound. I am profound in this ring.
It was smart how he did cough. Yeah. Go to John Coffee, go to James Brown. This nigga, yeah.
I'm the nicest. I'm getting coffee spot is getting removed. Just like I chose to write this with a Tide stick. Yes, I'm human and have vices. But now like Noah, I run a tight ship. Riot my main league. King of the dot my side chick. Now Marcus, my brother, like Mike Vick, he told me after the Tay-Rock battle, this is my crib, and now it's getting dark outside for coffee. I work the night shift. I said, read the fine print. You give me shoulder shrugs, I'm exposing Brown. And you know it, cuz it's going down. We rolling up, then rolling out. I send a poet up, then we poet out. I'm profound. Y'all think Ward is lying? Look, after this, funeral arrangements for Miss Brown. They'll be forming lines, grieving, crying, Kleenexes. You'll be sure to find, because you know when it's awake in coffee, it's normally morning time. Yo, you can sort of rhyme, but you ducked me.
When it's awake in coffee, you know it's more.
funeral arrangements for Miss Brown. They'll be forming lines, grieving, crying, Kleenexes. You'll be sure to find, because you know when it's awake and coffee, it's normally morning time. Yo, you can sort of rhyme, but you ducked me because Geechee let a Bardashian pull up to the event. I thought you was gang and went concealing. Then you treated Geechee like a joker, try to paint him as a villain. I am a Kansas City assassin. They paid me for the killing. Whole time you was worried about the wrong KC in the building. Look, they ain't come to get personal with you. I brought enough bars to body you and every person that's with you. I tell them fall in line. Hey, yo, Riot, God is good?
All the time. Fight back, Coffee. That was a 5 round. It's might be beatable depending on the angle that you take.
First it's Dre, then it's you oversaturating the culture.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You
Let's talk
call
about it.
yourself a horseman,
Yeah.
but I call you a vulture. You
Okay.
ain't been through shit,
Yeah.
but know some scriptures. So y'all think that he wise?
Yeah.
You'll never know the beauty of salvation till you look death in the eyes. Not showing up for you last time is the reason I was able to see my grandpa alive. Soon as I landed, I arrived and found out Juice had died. That's no lie. And those are the only men I lost at the time and wondered why. I don't want to hear shit about leaving EFB or no such. Only time I missed the nigga is if I swung and he ducked.
The only time I missed the nigga is when I swung and he ducked. Come on, man. Wake up, y'all.
I don't want to hear shit about leaving EFB or no such. Only time I miss
It's
the
a
nigga
nigga.
is if I
Swing,
swung and he
he
ducked.
ducked.
I'll have white chalked around his head like shape bugs. Bitter bitch walked in and fucked the game up. Text Sago. It was easy to fuck a name up. Pistol whip. He gonna be mad that he hurt. Put DK in his mouth. Then I'm giving him a cavity search. I have your body missing. They use a tape to do a cavity search.
Yeah.
I could get you robbed in my state, A.WARD, without reason. Them niggas will leave a horse bare. Look like crossbreeding. This panhandling. Y'all know the nickel came with the cup. He's a bum. Soon as I see his house, I'm a dump. Keep clicking and clicking until it's done. You told the storm to move, so inclement weather is finna come. Ain't Kansas in Tornado Alley?
Yeah.
Aaron, both directions getting spun. Out here.
Wow. Wow.
Ain't Kansas in
Wow.
Tornado Alley?
In Kansas, in Tornado Alley, Aaron get both ways getting spun? Nah, that was fire. That was fire. Nigga, that's crazy.
You told the storm to move, so inclement weather is finna come.
Yeah.
Ain't Kansas in Tornado Alley?
Yeah.
Aaron, both directions getting spun. Out here.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
Ain't
crazy.
Kansas in Tornado Alley?
Yeah.
Aaron, both directions getting
spun.
I'll hit air in his lungs. He trying to get air in his lungs.
Right.
You lucky you ain't have a kid. I want to hit your air in his lungs. He look. He look
Come
like
on,
he
Coffee.
into gentle parenting, but I put belt to ass. I don't do that shit. He look like he into gentle parenting. I put belt to ass. He thinks being in church hold weight. I got Catholics holding weight in mass. All these shots got them dancing like Missy Elliott in the back. Because all they seen was Aaron body in a bag. Let's get it understood.
That's fire.
Let's get it understood.
Get understood.
You want problems, and I don't think you should.
Can't stand the rain. Me a super fly, super duper fly. I can't stand the rain. Me a super. Beep beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? I'm sorry, I got music to rap. You can't be saying certain stuff. I'm gonna start rapping, nigga. Hold on, my bad. I was singing. All right, my bad. I got music to rest, nigga. You can't be singing. I got a tick.
Hold weight. I got Catholics holding weight in mass. All these.
Nah, that was crazy. Hold on, run it back. Wake up, nigga. Yo, that low key should be your slogan, nigga. Instead of get comfortable, be like, wake up, nigga. Like, you know, you get it. You understand, nigga. It ain't over your head.
Have a kid. I want to hit your air in his lungs. He look.
That's crazy. No, we gonna run it back again. My bad. I'm trying.
Like that.
Yeah, here we go.
Ain't Kansas in Tornado Alley? Aaron, both directions getting spun. I'll hit Aaron in his lungs. He's trying to get air in his lungs. You lucky you ain't have a kid. I want to hit your air in his lungs. He look. He looked like he into gentle parenting, but I put belt to ass.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit. He looked like he into gentle parenting. I put belt to ass.
Yeah.
He thinks being in church hold weight. I got Catholics holding weight in mass. All
That's
these
fire.
shots.
That was fire.
All these shots got him dancing like Missy Elliott in the back. Because all they seen was Aaron body in a bag. Let's get it understood. Let's get it understood.
Aaron body in
You
the
want
bag.
problems, and I don't think you should.
Right.
I've been craving charcuterie board all week. So I wish a cracker would. Shouldn't you be dieting and sacrificing nothing but drinks to offer, Lord? See, I seen you tweet how you ain't have fun with that water fast. So I could make you waterboard. I don't know your history, and I don't know y'all, but I want to be the reason for your fall. Leg shots. Take attendance like roll call. Who the fuck? He can't write like that. Who the fuck is this Aaron dude? I'm Aaron dude. He think he up material, but Aaron gas keep him afloat. Hot air balloon. Ever since you came, we ain't seen no Christian battle leagues, no Christian events. Nothing to rise to stop. He over here trying to preach to me, but he's a hypocrite. You need to stop.
Yeah.
I admit it. I smuggled crack and rosaries, but I know that Jesus rocks. I was selling sherm and crack to all felons. The code word.
Nah, bruh. Nah. What's wrong with you, Coffee? Nah, bruh. Hold on. Run that back, nigga.
Nothing to rise to stop.
Yeah.
He over here trying to preach to me, but he's a hypocrite. You need to stop. I admit it. I smuggled crack and rosaries, but I know that Jesus rocks. I was selling sherm and crack to all felons. The code word was hell and high water coming in. That's Armageddon. I could turn this into a silent movie. Then it's action on your ass. Let me just make it black and white. Aaron live, this where we contrast. Stand up niggas get sat down and recline. So just relax. You an alcoholic racist. That's what I said.
That's what I said.
So you keep a slur in your sound. Alcoholic racist, you keep a slur in your sound. I will kick dough like repossession. Moving Aaron's furniture around. I could turn this shit in a fortnight. Have his body twitching from the heat smoke. His body glitching. I could turn A.WARD into an emo. I've been serving white.
A.WARD to
Bitch, and I do
emo.
it
That's
often.
crazy.
Every time you see me, I got rock on me, like caution. I got fiends that skip lines to get high. They using clear. I got other fiends, still trying to choose between rocking that white boy. It was battle of the year. You ain't my colleague.
That
But I-
was fire. Nigga said they trying to choose between rocking that white boy. This nigga's battle of the year.
If you want to appear, you could die by suicide or get hit with Taurus slugs. Let me be bearing a grudge. Tell me how you want it. Aaron Hernandez or Aaron Judge. Round 3. Show why I'm too much for you. Stand up niggas inside out and recline.
That was fire.
Not one movement. Slide at it.
All right, so shout out to man.
Your revenge is gonna be plenty lost.
That Jerusalem still bang, man. But anyway, shout out to Coffee, Ward. Definitely fire battle. I think if this battle would have happened maybe about 4 hours earlier in the night, the energy would have been better. But yeah, I think this is an easy battle to call. I gave Ward the second and the third pretty clear. That first, I wouldn't be mad if somebody gave A.WARD the first. I did edge Coffee in the first. But yeah, Ward with the rebuttals. He was able, in the second and third with the rebuttals, he was able to get the energy. And then, because for some reason, I don't know why they wasn't rocking with Coffee like that. I don't know if it, because especially it being your home league, like, I don't know if they were subconsciously like, we don't want to overgas her, or I don't know. But she was saying a lot of fire stuff that was just getting no reaction. I wasn't understanding that. And it can't be, the crowd was dead, because then A.WARD goes and then the crowd gets back alive. So I don't know what that was. But Ward definitely got that second and third. That third, genius by Ward, because it kind of nullified anything that Coffee was saying that third with the whole, you was part of a poetry group about nonviolence, not what happened. Like, go back to the Lord and then, Coffee, go to John Coffee, go to James Brown. Like, that was just like, yo, he was in his bag, bro. And here's why I was like, man, if Coffee wrote, if depending on what Coffee wrote, she could snatch that third round. Because in my mind, I'm like, well, first of all, I don't feel like going completely conscious right now. But there's a way to rebuttal that third by Ward in regards to, well, you had so much hope, what happened? She could have easily rebutted that. Like, look, every time we have hope, they take out our captain. Like, they're just like, you could have easily, like, you could have, yeah, that whole what happened, even though it does, again, it did discredit her in regards to, I didn't know that, so that's crazy. In regards to her being like a youth leader, but yeah, also, I was like, I hope, I was thinking it right before she went in the third, I'm like, please let Coffee don't watch Sinners. Please let Coffee don't watch Sinners. Because if she watched Sinners, especially in the setting, I'm like, bro, she's going to go viral. I'm like, please let Coffee have watched Sinners. And especially in the second, when she was saying, you're not like us, I'm like, you got to do Not Like Us, bro. You got to do a round, but we'll probably save it for the third of You're Not Like Us. You got to do a third of You Not Like Us and tie it together with Sinners. That would have been beautiful. Now, Coffee still was rapping, but I'm like, man, a Sinners, she would have, for those that watch Sinners, you know what I'm talking about, nigga. Like, you always got to not to be invited in, nigga. We need more gay. Like, she could have went crazy because you not like us. We don't invite you in because you not like us. She could have went crazy. Like, but again, that's just me. I'm not a bad rapper, so it's easy for me to say. But I'm just thinking, like, again, looking at the visual, it looked like the center set, but being in a cabin, and then, again, talking about inviting the white boy in. Look how they do us. Like, they're trying to kill a black woman, just like he could, man, golly. I wish she would have watched Sinners, or maybe she just didn't think of it, I don't know. But damn, she could have really killed that. But, yeah, shout out to A.WARD, shout out to Coffee. Again, A.WARD too. I still wish we knew who won Wody for last year. Like, we're still waiting. Shout out to Jay Black, and just like, damn, the year might be over, blood. You might want to get this done. But yeah, Ward definitely got that one. Let me know if that Ward and Geechee 3 happening for real. I'm like, nigga, what? Also, seeing Jazz in the background, I'm like, please do A.WARD versus Jazz soon. Please. That's a battle that needs to happen. Cause them two niggas. But yeah, let me know who you had winning. Again, I had A.WARD in the second and third clear. But like, comment, subscribe, show all the things are the things. Battle rap, hold it down. Hip hop, hold it down. Hold down's what we do. Me.